Thank everybody that jumped in on the equipment workout and everybody that we're just gonna do the same no equipment earlier as you did with Kristen. So we're gonna run through the warm up. We're gonna kind of change some of the warm up stretches that she did. We're gonna do pretty much the same stretches. Excuse me. And then we're gonna do her same Tabata. So it's gonna be 3 rounds. I think we're gonna add some glute bridges in there as well, just to kind of warm up those glutes as well. And then we're gonna hit the workout. The workout today is a 12-minute AMRAP 2, 3, 3, etc. all the way for a third leg. All 3 of those movements together equal 1 rep. Cool. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started with the warm up. We're gonna start with kind of the same runner's lunge that you got in. You just really chin is vertical and that your foot is flat. So no part of your foot up. You're really driving those hips down, opening up that knee. We're just gonna hang out here for a little bit. Nice, guys. Your front leg. Take that arm. You're gonna reach underneath your armpit, and then twist and reach all the way up. Nice, guys. Go ahead and switch. Keeping that front shin vertical, keeping your whole foot on the floor, and driving those hips down to open up your hip flexor. All right, guys, take the hand that's closest to your leg. You're gonna reach underneath your armpit, and then reach up towards the sky or the roof if you're inside your house. Nice, guys. All right, so we're gonna hit a quad stretch just like we did earlier, but instead of using a box or a bench, you can get into that same position with just your body. So you're just gonna go ahead and get into that half kneeling position here. Like Kristen said earlier, you wanna make sure you're rotating your pelvis forward, squeezing those glutes so that you can feel that stretch in your hip flexor. If you still don't feel it there, then just lean slightly forward and you should feel it a little bit better there. If you want to go to the full quad stretch, you can reach back and grab your ankle, pull it up, and then you're in that same position that you would be in for your couch stretch. Cool. I'm going to hold this for a little bit. Really focus on not arching your back, really keeping that back nice and flat, squeezing your glutes. All right, guys, let's go to the other side. So again, you can stay in that half kneeling position, rotating those hips forwards. Got a little foot cramp going on. So rotating those hips forward, squeezing your glutes, and you'll feel a light stretch there. Or you can go all the way up with your ankle. And it's that same couch stretch position. You just don't need a couch or a wall or anything behind you. And relax. All right, guys. So for that same pec stretch that Kristen did earlier, we're going to go ahead and get our arm into a right angle. So if this is the floor here, our arm's going to be out into a right angle, and then you're going to twist in the opposite direction. So think about looking over your opposite shoulder. So you here, make that right angle, and then turn and twist. And try and keep your shoulder on the floor if you can. If you can't, that's okay. With your other hand, you can push into the floor and really get deep into that pec. And let's go to the other side. So again, make that right angle with your arm. Other hand goes down, and you're going to twist. All right, guys. So now we're going to hit that extension stretch. For all the yogis out there, this is the same as puppy pose, but it hits that back and those lats the same way you would if you were doing the extension stretch like Kristen demoed earlier. Cool. So you're going to start with your knees right underneath your hips, in this quadruped position here. And then from here, you're just going to walk your hands straight out and then try to drop your chest as close to the floor as you can. All right, guys, go ahead and relax. Go ahead and get that crossbody stretch with our arms as well. So reach one arm across, pull that arm into your body, squeeze nice and tight. Nice, another side. Good, guys. So now we're going to go ahead and hit that same Tabata that Kristen did earlier. We're just going to add some monster walks in there to also warm up our glutes. That way our quads aren't the only things working today, and we don't wake up tomorrow and can barely straighten out our knees. We want our glutes to be active as well. Cool. So it's going to start out. We're going to do Tabata is 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, and we're going to go through this whole cycle 3 times instead of 4 times like you normally would, or excuse me, 8 times like you normally would with the Tabata. So we're going to start out with the jump with the double taps on the pockets, and then we're going to go into the butt kickers. Here, you can just stand and raise one leg, or you can do it more like a jog here. Either way is fine. And then finally, we're going to add a lateral monster walk to that. So you're going to get like into a quarter squat here. And then I want you guys to think about reaching over with your heel and not pointing that toe. That way you engage your glutes a little bit more. So you're going to reach with your heel one way, reach with your heel the other way. You're just going to go side to side for 20 seconds. All right, guys, we ready? Let me get my handy timer here because I actually brought it this time. 20 seconds of work. Going in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Starting with the jumps. Try to keep your feet together and think about doing an actual double under. So try and tap your pockets twice while you're in the air. Got 5 seconds, guys. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Whew. Shake it off. That definitely gets the heart rate going. In 3, 2, 1, we're going with those butt kickers. So you can be here. If you can't get off the ground so quickly, that's okay. You can stand here. Just make sure you're shifting your body weight side to side and getting as close to your butt as you can. Cool. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. 10-second rest. And we're going to go into those monster walks, into that quarter squat, reaching with our heel. We're going in 3, 2, 1, and go. So quarter squat, side to side, reach with your heel. Really engaging those glutes. Really squeezing those glutes and relax. We're going to get that for 2 more sets. That was 1, 2 more to go. Going in 3, 2, 1 with the pocket taps. Three, 2, 1, and relax. Shake it out, shake it out. Let's start with those butt kickers next in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Really get those hands up. Try and get that heel as close to your butt as you can. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Now we're going to go ahead and get those monster walks. Remember, guys, we want to reach with our heel and not reach with our toe. 3, 2, 1, just side to side. Reach with your heel. If you need, just take it a little bit slower. So really focus on reaching with that heel. That is okay. The main purpose here is just making sure we're engaging our glutes. And relax. We got one more set, guys. One more set. Woo, we having fun yet? I am. And go. Sorry. And relax. Nice. 10-second rest. We got those butt kickers next. And 3, 2, 1, and go. Really get that activation going. Try not to leave your foot on the floor too long. And relax. Whew. All right, guys, last but certainly not least, we got those monster walks going in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go side to side. You don't have to overstride, so you don't have to go super far, just far enough to feel that squeeze, driving those knees out, and then back together. Really squeeze those glutes and think about reaching with your heel. 2, 1, and relax. Woo. All right, guys, so that was our warm-up. I'm going to kind of talk about the workout real quick. Got some comments. Kristen's all in here. Who is this Kristen you keep mentioning? If you don't know who Kristen is, you need to get out to Windermere and hang out with her once we can finally go back to the gym. And watch all of her videos. Super great coach. Super nice person. One of my favorite people. All right, guys. So for the workout, like I mentioned earlier, left and right on the mountain climbers is going to count as 1 rep. So when you're here, we want to tuck that knee into our chest here as high as we can with keeping our butt nice and low. So we don't want to push back here and get those hips really high. We want to stay here. Just drive that knee into your chest, and then you'll switch. So that was 1 rep. That's 2 reps. Whoop. Keep that cycle for 30 reps. Then you go ahead and hop up. You're going to do 1 lunge, then an air squat, and then another lunge. So it's 1 lunge here, down and up, air squat, and then another lunge. Now I'm going to go ahead and mention Kristen again. Kristen threw out a really good tip earlier that I liked a lot. She said if you go ahead and step laterally or a little bit out to the side, like so, when you bring your foot back, you're already in your squat stance, so you can go ahead and knock out your squat, and then go ahead and step laterally again. Boom, that's your 1 rep. Instead of stepping straight forward here, and then you have to adjust your feet, and squat, and adjust your feet, and step again. Cool. A little bit more efficient, and get it through the workout a little bit easier. Cool. All right, guys. It is a 12-minute AMRAP. We'll see how far we can get in that 12 minutes. Let me reset my clock real quick. You guys can grab some water, use the restroom. This is normally the part of class when somebody's like, oh, I got to pee. And I'm like, I was about to start the clock. And always remember to hydrate, guys. You guys saw me last class, almost pass out. That was a very poor decision on my part. So make sure you guys are hydrating. All right, guys. Going for 12 minutes. Going in. 10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh, starting with the mountain climbers. So we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 30. Thanks, guys. Now for the fun part. All legs all day. So we got one lunge, squat, other lunge. That's 1, 2, 3, 20. 4, 5, 6. A little bit tricky at first. 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway, guys. 11. Oh, lunge again. Did not figure this out. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. Last one. And 20. Woo! 2.5 minutes in, guys. Get to work. Back to the mountain climbers. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Oh man, may hurt. All right, guys, back to these lunges. Oh, squat. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Make sure we're keeping a nice 90-degree angle on our knees when we're lunging. Gotta keep your knees healthy. Gotta keep your quads strong. I think that was 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Woo, feeling that burn. 14, 15, 16. Oh. Make sure we keep that vertical torso. our squats. 16, 17. And we're not leaning excessively forward when we're squatting, like so. 17. And nice and tall. 18. 19. And 20. All right, guys, we're 2 sets in. Only at the 540 mark. Back at it. Let's go. 1. 20. 30. Woo. Oh, man. Quads are feeling it. All right, guys. You guys keep me motivated to keep moving. Oh. Comment your best gym motivation so that I don't stop this workout. I think that was 2. I'm not sure. We'll say it was 1. 2. I don't even know where I'm at anymore. We'll say that's 3. 4. Nobody wants to keep me motivated. Oh, that's rough, guys. That's 5.
Come on, man. Keep going.
6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. Oh, man. 15. 16. If you guys need help keeping that chest up, go ahead and raise your arms. 16. And if your shoulders are burning, it kind of keeps the off your quads. 17. 18. 19. And 20. Oh, 3 rounds. We're just crossing the 9-minute mark. Let's try to finish out 4, guys. Oh. 10. 20. 30. Oh. Woo. Like Kristen mentioned earlier, guys, if this is too easy for you, you can always grab a weight or put on a weighted backpack. It's definitely not too easy for me, though. Oh, I think that's 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep moving, guys. Keep moving. 10. Halfway there, guys. Let's go. 11. 12. 13. 1 minute left, guys. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. And 20. All right, guys. Finish out those last 15 seconds. Get as many mountain climbers as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. Woo! Good job, guys. And that's it. Oh, man. Grab some water. Grab a towel. Wipe off some of the sweat. Oh, man. That was a good one. Hang on just a minute. Take about 2 or 3 minutes to recover, because we do have some at-home body weight strength work to do. Cool? The body weight strength for today is going to be 5 quarter squats. It's going to be 12 5 quarter squats. And you're going to do that for 4 rounds. Sorry, I got post-WOD brain right now. Let me re-say that one more time. So we're going to do 4 sets, guys, of 5 quarter squats and a full squat. You're going to do that for 12 reps. So 4 sets of 12, 5 quarter squat reps. Cool? I'm pretty sure I just confused myself, but you guys will catch on once we start. Really quick, I'm going to show you guys what 1 rep looks like, and then we'll probably take another 30 seconds to rest and get started on our 4 sets. We're going to rest about a minute to a minute and a half in between sets. So this isn't like your traditional CrossFit workout where you got to go, 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 go. This is more traditional strength work. Cool? All right, guys. So I'll show you what 1 rep looks like. I'll show you from the side view. Face this way. All right, guys. So get in your squat stance. Again, keeping that torso nice and vertical. You're going to do 4 quarter squats and then 1 full squat. So you're going to go down a quarter of the way. Stand back up. 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 Full squat. 1 rep. Cool. We're going to do that for 12 reps for 4 sets, with about a minute to minute and a half of rest in between each set. So it's 4 quarter squats and then 1 full. I'm going to try to do a great job like Kristen did this morning of counting that out. But seeing as how I did on the lunge squat lunges, I'll try to do my best, and hopefully you guys can correct me if I do something wrong. Yes, I am. Always suck up to the people that are teaching you, because then it makes them want to teach you even more. All right, guys, we ready to do this? We're gonna hit our first set. Ready? All right, so we're starting our first set, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squat. Nice. 2, 2, 3, 4, and squat. Nice. 3, 2, 3, 4, and squat. Nice. 4, 2, 3, 4, squat. Nice. 5, 2, 3, 4, squat. And 6, 2, 3, 4, squat. 7, 2, 3, 4, squat. Nice. 8, 2, 3, 4, squat. Ooh. 9, 2, 3, 4, squat. Nice. 10, 2, 3, 4, squat. And 11, 2, 3, 4, squat. Last one. 12, 2, 3, 4, and squat. Woo, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Like I say, guys, we're going to take about a minute to a minute and a half of rest, and then we're going to jump on our next set. Cool. If your quads or calves or anything are starting to cramp, take about 5 to 8 seconds to stretch them out real quick. You don't want to go over that and overstretch them, because then you could run into some other problems like injuring yourself. So just a quick stretch, shake them out, let some of that lactic acid get out of there, and then we'll jump back into our next set. Got another 30 seconds, guys, 30 seconds. And as always, guys, hydrate. We're really just saying that because we're sponsored by Aquafina. No, I'm kidding. Whoa, another 10 seconds, guys, 10 seconds. Shake those quads out. All right, guys, we ready for another set? And down. 1, 2, 3, 4, squat. And 2, 2, 3, 4, squat. And 3, 2, 3, 4, squat. 3, 3, 2, 4, squat. 4, 2, 3, 4, squat. 5, 2, 3, 4, squat. And 6, 2, 3, 4, squat. And 7, 2, 3, 4, squat. 8, 2, 3, 4, squat. 9, 2, 3, 4, squat. And 10, 2, 3, 4, squat. 11, 2, 3, 4, squat. And 12, 2, 3, 4, squat. Nice, guys. We'll take about another minute and a half. Whew, how are we feeling so far? Feeling good? I'm feeling great. Quads are burning. That's always a good day. Real quick, guys, I kind of want to talk about your lockout on these squats. So even though we're only going a quarter of the way down, when you come back up, you want to make sure you're squeezing your glutes, driving those hips forwards, squeezing your belly, just like you would if you were doing a kettlebell swing. Cool? That's going to engage your glutes a little bit more and keep those hips nice and stable, nice and healthy. That way you won't get too quad dominant, even though in quads we trust. Oh, man. I don't remember what time we stopped, but we'll take another 30 seconds and then back up. 4 seconds. So we're halfway done, guys. Just got 2 more sets to go. We're going in 10 seconds. Today is leg day. Never skip leg day. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squat. 2, 2, 3, 4. Squat. 3, 2, 3, 4. Squat. 4, 2, 3, 4. Squat. 5, 2, 3, 4. Squat. 6, 2, 3, 4. Squat. 7, 2, 3, 4. Squat. 8, 2, 3, 4. Squat. 9, 2, 3, 4. Squat. 10, 2, 3, 4. Squat. 11, 2, 3, 4. Squat. And 12, 2, 3, 4. And squat. All right, guys. We got 1 more set, guys. We're going in 90 seconds. Oh, man. Almost done, guys. Gonna hit a couple cool down stretches afterwards. So if you want to hang out for that, you are more than welcome to do that as well. Cool. No equipment for the stretches, just like for the workouts. If you guys have any questions or comments, go ahead and post them in the comment section. I can answer them in real time right now. So if you just want to chat, that's cool too. I like talking to people. It's getting kind of lonely being quarantined. Yeah, so we'll be going in another 25 seconds. Yeah, Robin didn't like that joke. She was like, lovely. All right, guys, we're going to hit our last set. We ready? Again, make sure we're locking out nice and strong. Squeeze those glutes, squeezing your belly. Let's go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Squat. 2, 2, 3, 4. Squat. 3, 2, 3, 4. Squat. 4, 2, 3, 4. Squat. 5, 2, 4. Squat. 6, 2, 3, 4. Squat. 7, 2, 3, 4. Squat. 8, 2, 3, 4. Squat. 9, 2, 3, 4. Squat. 10, 2, 3, 4. Squat. 11, 2, 3, 4. Squat. 12, 2, 3, 4. Squat. Nice, guys. Woo! Good job. Way to get after it, guys. Let's grab a sip of water. Then we're going to hit some cool down stretches. I'm concerned about my lack of quads. Well, that's why today is leg day. We're trying to build up those quads. I feel like Courtney is one person that doesn't have to worry about that though. Quads for days. Jean-Claude Quad Damn. Oh man. Call her Quad Vader. Sorry guys. These corny puns kind of come to you once you get bored enough. All right guys, let's hit some stretches and I'll let you guys get out of here. Cool? All right. So I'm gonna run through the same stretches I did earlier. We're gonna start with that shallow stretch. You can sit down. Legs nice and wide here. And just like earlier, I want you guys to focus on tipping your hips like you're pouring out a bowl of water. So I don't want you to round out your back and try and get as far as possible. Keep your torso nice and vertical, and then tip your hips forward like you're pouring out that bowl of water. Really feel that stretch wherever you need to feel it at. All right, guys. So go ahead and put both legs straight out in front of you. You're going to take your left ankle and you're going to put it on the outside of your right knee. Then you're going to take your right elbow and wrap it around your left knee. You're going to take your left hand and put it behind you as far as you can. Really feel that stretch. As always, guys, make sure you're taking deep breaths when you're stretching. Don't hold your breath when you stretch. All right, guys, let's go to the other side. So you're going to take your right ankle, put it on the outside of your left knee, then take your left elbow, wrap it around your right knee, and take your right hand, place it back behind you. Try to look over your shoulder. I like this because it's a little bit easier to get into than most other glute stretches. Sometimes the pigeon pose is harder to get into if you have tight hamstrings or a tight in those areas and things like that. So this is a really easy glute stretch to get into. And passive quad stretch. So this is going to be a little less traditional couch stretch. That's why if you relax, you're going to grab your foot, knees together, like Kristen explained earlier. You don't want your knees way out here. And relax to the stretch. You can even put your head all the way down and just take deep breaths, every muscle in your body. Have your hips folded forward here. Really open up those hips. Pull that foot back toward. All right, guys, let's go to the other side. Again, together. Hips all the way open. Deep breaths, deep breaths. All right, guys, go ahead and relax. All right, so that's going to be it for today, guys. Good job for following along with me for your 5 p.m. session. I'm going to go over to me a little bit better. So thanks for following along for your 5 p.m. session. If you guys have any questions or any concerns, comments, again, go ahead and drop them in the comment section. Make sure you guys get your scores into Box Tribe so that your gym nemesis knows that you crushed them today. I'm definitely going to put mine in. So to let everybody know what I got. Yeah. Keep following along on the Waterside Facebook page, home workouts page. If you do any workouts on your own, definitely drop them in there. We like getting new ideas, just like you guys like getting new ideas. So definitely movements you like to do, things like that. We just want to keep the community as close together as we can. So the more communication we have through all these social outlets, the better. So if you're doing Instagram stories, make sure you put at CrossFit Waterside in there. That way we can go ahead and throw it up on our Instagram. And the more you interact with us, the more we can interact with you and things like that. Cool. Thanks for following along, guys. And until I see you next time, I'm out of here.